What's going on here?
And we're back.
You're gonna love this.
Get out of bed. Resistance is futile.
It's a Monday morning.
It's back to reality.
Time to go to work.
And that reminds me, I don't work Mondays.
Wake up and assimilate the day.
I'm a huge fan of your show. The radio is like your kingdom.
Stand by for a decision. You have a green light.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's go.
Showtime.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Last year, Casey Affleck won the Academy Award for Actor in a Leading Role for Manchester by the Sea. Traditionally, this means he would be in line to present the award for Actress in a Leading Role at this year's Oscars. But on Thursday, an Oscar spokesperson confirmed that Affleck has withdrawn himself from presenting at the award show. The actor, who settled 2 2010 lawsuits alleging sexual harassment, has chosen not to attend the Academy Awards at a time when sexual harassment and assault in Hollywood has become a major topic of conversation. Friday on CNN, anchor Brooke Baldwin delivered a nice message about being nice.
The resounding lesson here is a simple one, something that we're taught from the very beginning. Be nice. Teach your children to be nice. If you see someone that's isolated, befriend them. If you see someone that's marginalized, befriend them. If you see someone that's different, befriend them. We can never completely put ourselves in others' shoes, nor can we completely understand the circumstances that one is brought up in. But a simple act of kindness and acceptance may be the ray of hope that person needs.
Hollywood elites, progressive groups, and social activists are planning a People's State of the Nation as a public alternative on the eve of President Donald Trump's first State of the Union address. Notable participants in Monday's scheduled event in New York City include filmmaker Michael Moore, actors Mark Ruffalo, Alyssa Milano, Rosie Perez, and Whoopi Goldberg. They'll congregate at the Town Hall in Manhattan, the venue where suffragettes met in the 1920s. Singer Andra Day and rapper Common will be performing the song Stand Up for Something from the film Marshall, about the late Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall.
And now, things I've learned from Judge Judy. All rise.
It didn't happen the way your daughter told you it happened. Do you understand? It didn't happen that way. And if you cover for her when she's 13, you'll be covering for her when she's 23 and when she's 33. And that's a mistake.
That's it for things I've learned from Judge Judy.
First Lady Melania Trump decided not to go on a trip to Switzerland with President Trump, and instead she visited a Holocaust museum. When asked why, Melania said, it just sounded like more fun. Meanwhile, President Trump will sign an order keeping Guantanamo Bay Prison open. He's also putting in a presidential suite just in case. UN Ambassador Nikki Haley says the rumors of an affair with Donald Trump are disgusting. She said this mainly to prove she's not a porn star. Oprah Winfrey says she will not run for president because she doesn't have the DNA for it. Oprah, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but the current president can't even spell DNA. Ivanka Trump has come out with a new line of convertible jewelry. Yeah, the necklace converts from a ripoff to a felony. A bar in New York will kick you out if you use the word literally. It's called Kardashian-proofing the bar. Ron Jeremy has been banned from the Porn Awards after admitting he's a groper. Wow, too creepy for porn. Add that to your resume. The Baltimore Ravens' first-round draft pick, Marlon Humphrey, was arrested for armed robbery. That is an unfortunate first strike, because in the NFL, you only get 32 strikes. Speaking of comebacks, pretty big sports story here. WWE Chairman Vince McMahon announced that he's bringing back his football league, the XFL. XFL fans were like, wow, what a day. Murphy Brown and now this. I'm like freaking out, man. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. There's a new Harry Potter themed cruise and tickets start at $4,000 a person. For that price, you get an owl, you get a wand, and you get to be alone for the rest of your life. Hey, kids sorcerers, nobody gives a f***. Yes, it was announced that the 90s sitcom Murphy Brown is coming back. Another revival, you also have Roseanne on ABC, Will and Grace on NBC, and The Twilight Zone on CNN. Hey, revivals, nobody gives a f***. Intelligence reports say that Kim Jong-un's frequent missile tests are draining his slush fund. As a result, the test will now only be conducted on nights and weekends when the rates are much lower. Hey, Rocket Man, nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new edition of the Reynolds Report every weekday. Come hang out with Frank D'Angelo and his kick-ass 15-piece band. Saturday, February 24th at the Lincoln Alexander Theater in Hamilton. Tickets on sale at frankdangelo.ca.